Amsterdam, a city woven from water and dreams, began its journey as a humble fishing village in the 12th century. This small settlement, nestled in the marshy delta of the Amstel River, was a place where the land met the sea, and the people learned to live in harmony with the water that surrounded them. Nestled on the banks of the Amstel River, the early settlers found their footing in the fertile, albeit watery, landscape. They built their homes on the soft, peaty soil, and their lives were deeply connected to the rhythms of the river. The Amstel provided not only a source of food, but also a means of transportation and trade. They built dikes to hold back the sea and canals to navigate their world. These early engineers displayed remarkable ingenuity, creating a network of waterways that would become the lifeblood of the city. The canals were not just practical, they were a testament to the resilience and creativity of the people who called this place home. The little fishing village, once known as Amsterdam, flourished, its fate forever intertwined with the ebb and flow of the water. The name itself, derived from the dam built on the Amstel River, speaks to the intimate relationship between the city and its watery environment. As trade routes began to crisscross Europe, Amsterdam's strategic location on the Zuiderzee proved to be a winning hand. The city became a vital link in the chain of commerce that connected the North Sea to the rest of the continent. Its harbors welcomed ships from far and wide, laden with goods that would fuel the city's growth. The city found itself at the heart of a burgeoning trade network, attracting merchants and goods from distant shores. The markets of Amsterdam buzzed with activity as traders haggled over spices from the East Indies, silks from China, and furs from Russia. The wealth that flowed into the city was reinvested in its infrastructure, leading to further expansion and prosperity. With each passing season, Amsterdam's harbour bustled with activity, its warehouses brimming with spices, silks, and treasures from across the globe. The city's merchants became some of the most influential figures in Europe, their fortunes built on the back of this thriving trade. The wealth generated by commerce allowed for the construction of grand buildings and the patronage of the arts. The city was evolving, its sights set on a future far grander than its humble beginnings. The skyline of Amsterdam began to change as new buildings rose alongside the old. The canals, once simple waterways, became the arteries of a vibrant metropolis. The city's growth was a testament to the vision and hard work of its inhabitants. The scent of the sea mingled with the aromas of exotic spices, painting a sensory portrait of Amsterdam's transformation. The air was filled with the sounds of commerce, the clinking of coins, and the chatter of traders. This bustling atmosphere was a far cry from the quiet fishing village of centuries past. From a modest fishing village, the city was rising as a powerful trading hub, its destiny shaped by the industrious spirit of its people and the endless possibilities that flowed in with the tide. The story of Amsterdam is one of resilience, innovation, and a deep connection to the water that has always been its lifeblood. As the city continued to grow, it never forgot its roots, always honoring the legacy of those early settlers who dared to dream of a city born from water. The 17th century ushered in a period of unprecedented prosperity and cultural flourishing for Amsterdam, the Dutch Golden Age. This era marked a significant transformation for the city, turning it into a bustling hub of commerce, art, and science. The streets of Amsterdam were filled with the energy of progress and the promise of a bright future. The Dutch East India Company, established in 1602, became a global powerhouse, connecting Amsterdam to the far reaches of the East Indies and bringing unimaginable wealth to the city. These trading routes not only brought spices, silk, and other exotic goods, but also facilitated cultural exchanges that enriched Amsterdam's society. The bustling harbours were a testament to the city's growing influence on the global stage. This era witnessed the rise of Amsterdam as a centre of trade, art, and science, a beacon of innovation and intellectual curiosity. Marketplaces were alive with merchants and traders from all over the world, exchanging goods and ideas. Art galleries showcased the works of local and international artists, while science laboratories buzzed with groundbreaking experiments and discoveries. The city's newfound prosperity was reflected in its grand architecture, exemplified by the opulent canal houses that lined the waterways. These houses were not just homes, but symbols of wealth and status, each one more elaborate than the last. The intricate designs and attention to detail in these buildings showcased the craftsmanship and artistic sensibilities of the time. These elegant homes, with their ornate gables and decorative facades, stood as proud testaments to the success of Amsterdam's merchants and traders. Inside, the interiors were equally impressive, adorned with fine furniture, luxurious textiles, and exquisite artworks. These homes were a reflection of the city's prosperity and the high standards of living enjoyed by its residents. The Dutch masters, including Rembrandt van Rijn, Johannes Vermeer, and Frans Hals, captured the essence of this era in their evocative paintings, immortalizing the lives and landscapes of Golden Age Amsterdam. Their works depicted everyday scenes, portraits, and landscapes with a level of detail and emotion that resonated with viewers. These artists not only documented the era, but also influenced the course of art history. Beyond the realm of art, Amsterdam nurtured a fertile ground for scientific discovery and intellectual discourse. The city was home to numerous scholars and inventors who pushed the boundaries of knowledge. Libraries and academies became centers of learning, where ideas were exchanged and debated, leading to significant advancements in various fields. Pioneers like Hugo Grotius, the father of international law, and Antony van Leeuwenhoek, the inventor of the microscope, made groundbreaking contributions to their respective fields. Grotius's work laid the foundation for modern international law, while Leeuwenhoek's discoveries opened up new frontiers in biology and medicine. Their achievements were a testament to the intellectual vigor of the time. The city's vibrant intellectual atmosphere attracted scholars and thinkers from across Europe, solidifying Amsterdam's reputation as a center of enlightenment and progress. Universities and academies hosted lively debates and discussions, fostering a culture of inquiry and innovation. This intellectual fervor not only advanced knowledge, but also inspired future generations to continue exploring and questioning the world around them. Amsterdam's iconic canals, far more than picturesque waterways, are the lifeblood of the city, shaping its character and evolution. These canals, with their serene waters and charming bridges, are a testament to the city's rich history and innovative spirit. Initially built for practicality, these canals served as transportation routes, facilitating trade and connecting different parts of the expanding city. They were the veins through which the lifeblood of commerce flowed, bringing prosperity and growth to Amsterdam. The concentric rings of canals, dug during the 17th century, formed a masterful feat of engineering, showcasing the ingenuity of the Dutch. These meticulously planned waterways were not just functional, but also aesthetically pleasing, reflecting the city's commitment to beauty and order. Life in Amsterdam revolved around these canals. They were the heart of the city's daily activities, where people gathered, worked, and socialized. The canals were more than just a means of transport, they were a central part of the community's fabric. Merchant ships, laden with goods, navigated the waterways, their arrival and departure a symphony of clanging bells and bustling activity. These ships brought in spices, textiles, and other exotic goods, making Amsterdam a thriving hub of international trade. Smaller boats transported people and goods through the city, while canal houses served as both residences and warehouses, their hoisting hooks a testament to the practicality of canal-side living. These hooks were used to lift heavy goods directly into the upper floors of the houses, a clever solution to the narrow streets and limited space. Today, the canals retain their charm, albeit with a modern twist. The waterways are now lined with houseboats, each one a floating home that adds to the city's unique character. These houseboats are a blend of tradition and modernity, offering a cozy and unconventional living experience. Houseboats transformed into cozy homes line the waterways, offering a unique perspective on city life. Inside, they are equipped with all the comforts of modern living, yet they maintain a close connection to the water and the history of the canal. Tourist boats glide along the canals, providing picturesque views of the city's architectural gems. These tours offer a glimpse into Amsterdam's past and present, showcasing the beautiful canal houses, historic bridges, and vibrant street life. And on sunny days, locals and visitors alike gather along the canal banks, enjoying picnics, conversations, and the simple pleasure of watching the world float by. The canals are a place of relaxation and community, where the pace of life slows down and the beauty of the city can be fully appreciated. Section 4, Masters of Light and Life. The Dutch Golden Age was a period of unparalleled artistic brilliance, and Amsterdam stood as its radiant epicenter. The city became a haven for artists, who found inspiration in its unique light and the everyday lives of its citizens. Masters like Rembrandt van Vermeer, with his dramatic use of light and shadow, captured the souls of his subjects, from wealthy merchants to humble citizens. Johannes Vermeer, renowned for his exquisite detail and serene compositions, immortalized the quiet beauty of domestic life in paintings like The Milkmaid and Girl with a Pearl Earring. Frans Hals, known for his lively brushstrokes and capturing fleeting expressions, brought to life the energy and vibrancy of Amsterdam's street scenes and tavern gatherings. These artists, along with many others, left an enduring legacy, shaping the world's perception of Dutch art and capturing the essence of Golden Age Amsterdam. Their works, displayed in museums around the world, and especially in Amsterdam's Rijksmuseum, continue to captivate viewers with their technical brilliance, emotional depth, and timeless beauty. Section 5. Shifting Tides of Fortune. As the 18th century dawned, Amsterdam's fortunes began to shift. The decline of the Dutch East India Company, coupled with costly wars and shifting trade routes, cast a shadow over the city's economic dominance. The once bustling harbour saw a decrease in activity, and Amsterdam's role as a global trading hub began to wane. Politically, the city faced challenges as well. The French Revolution and subsequent Napoleonic Wars brought instability to the region, and Amsterdam found itself under French rule. The Dutch monarchy was restored in 1813, but the city's political and economic landscape had been irrevocably altered. Amsterdam, once a symbol of unbridled prosperity and global influence, was grappling with the realities of a changing world. Despite these challenges, the spirit of innovation and resilience that had defined Amsterdam's rise did not disappear. The city adapted to the changing times, seeking new avenues for growth and prosperity. The seeds of Amsterdam's reinvention were sown, ready to blossom in the industrial age.